Move phone case. Can I put my Spider-Man one? Because it's hard to turn it on.
Let me see it.
Yeah.
This one.
That's pretty good. Be astounded by the horrible preteen wolf boy.
See, you have nails, so it's easy for you.
This is demeaning.
Yeah. Hey y'all, hey, I forgot to record. I forgot to tell you about the incident at the hair salon today. So we in there. You know, I go to the same people. And this lady busts up in there. Like
And
she
it's an inspection. It is an inspection.
Thank you, Mouth of the South. I appreciate your entire ministry. So this lady busts up in there. She got badge on. She got the clipboard and everything. She like, hey, it's state inspection. So the lady, she can't speak English. So the lady that do my hair, she don't speak English. So she looking at the lady like, okay. So the lady like, yeah, I gotta do an inspection.
I need money.
What's going on, honey? A customer came in and she was getting her hair like dyed or whatever, and she could translate. So she told her what it was in Spanish. So the lady comes over there and she's like, well, first things first, I need your license. So she gave her ID, like her license, out of her purse. And she was like, no, I need to see your license for your, to be able to do hair. And baby, she couldn't produce them license. But I said, oh, wait. So the lady done put everything on pause. And was like, you don't have a license to operate? And so the lady pulled out something and was like, yeah, this. So she was like, no, this is a license over in Dominican Republic. Like, we need you to have a license in America. Like, what is you? Honey, she was flat iron my hair and then stopped mid flat iron. The lady told her to wrap it up, stop. She done burnt the middle of my head and everything, baby. She was so dang on nervous. My hair sticking up over my head and she just done this back part. Boosie. What's so funny? Cause you're crazy. So the lady, she like pat me on my shoulder, cause she look, so I'm looking back at her and she looking at me like I don't know what's going on, and I'm looking at her. Hold on, let me block Greg. And I'm looking at her like, girl. Cause the owner is legit. The owner been doing my hair for like 20 years. Like I guess she legit. I don't know, but she just had a new grandbaby, and they don't live in the grandbaby. They live in another state. So she went to go visit her daughter and her new grandbaby. So she on the phone and she telling the owner like, hey, the inspection lady here, she won't accept my license. So the lady like, who else is there that I can speak to, in English? She talking about, now how I get in this? How am I in this? So I get on the phone with the owner who I know. She knows me. So she was like, who, I said, I'm explaining to her who I am. So she's like, okay. So she's saying, can you get this information? I said, oh, my hair finna be free today. My hair finna be free today. So she asking me to get the information of the inspector, you know, and all this stuff. Now I'm at work. Now I need a W-2. Because what is going on? So I'm telling her, so the lady said, well, I'm about to go wash my hands. She said, I'm not coming back. I'm doing the inspection today. So she go in the bathroom. She said, and while I'm in here, I'm going to look around. I said, girl, she looking around your shop. I said, girl, she looking around your shop. Why? Boosie done picked up the lady vase, dropped it on the ground. Now, first of all, see, I'm over there. I'm about nervous for the people, and here go my damn kid. You up here, the lady in here doing the inspection, and you up here breaking the people's stuff. You not even supposed to be in here. The lady looking at you, she taking notes. I was on the phone. I was like, ooh, Miss Lady, I'm so sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. Child, when I tell y'all, I said, I don't know. So the lady was like, you know, just hold on. So I said, ma'am, now I don't know how you feel about your hair. I said, let me tell you something. I don't know if the lady licensed, if she not licensed. I know the owner. The owner is licensed because she on the phone. She's telling me that. And so she was like, well, the owner is not here. The owner is not doing your hair. I said, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care if you got to do it. But this, it's got to get done before I leave up out of the shop. Licensed or not. My hair gonna get done today by the unlicensed lady that's been doing my hair for the past year. Honey, she looks around. She doing all this. And I said, let me tell you something. I told the lady, because, you know, she Dominican. So I said, tell Boo Boo Kitty, it's okay. Because she been doing my hair, it's fine. And my hair ain't never fell out. It is. I said, tell her why that lady walking around to finish my hair, please. So she was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. I can't get there, you know, whatever. So I said, well, I got the lady's name, badge number, ID, and all that. So the other lady that was initially translating, she got a hair full of aluminum foil, dye, and everything. So the girl, she's shaking, baby. She's shaking. I said, baby, don't burn my scalp. Now, don't burn my scalp, because now, see, you gonna prove them people right. If you ain't licensed, now you finna prove them people right, baby. Go ahead and show the lady what you working with a little bit, okay? Go ahead and show the lady, man. So she said, yeah, you know, if you can stay until the end, I would greatly appreciate it. I was like, I gotta go, but girl, if you gonna go and give me this blowout for free, then I stay until this lady leave. And I was like, I got my eye on you, because you ain't gonna be doing too much walking around in my girl's shop, you know? So she's shaking. Look my ends. She couldn't even clip my ends right, child. She was so darn nervous trying to hurry up, didn't really blow it. Nothing. So she finished, but the lady had already so she said, if you can't produce license, you have to wrap it up. She was literally telling her she needs to close down the shop. And I said, ma'am, the lady got to get that stuff out her head. The lady got to get that stuff out her hair. Her hair gonna fall out. She can't just close up in the middle of people got stuff. Child, the lady said, well, she's not supposed to be operating. If you can tell her, and she started telling me, I said, me? Tell her what? Google Translate. Reciprocity? And okay, like, reciprocity. Girl, I didn't know. But all I knew is I needed to get, baby, this part of my hair, baby, I was looking like Roots up here. Okay? Honey, looking like Michelle Obama back here, baby. I was looking like Florida Evans up here. I was like, I will be damned if I go out. Babe, I need to get my Queen Latifah on, okay? Because you know her silk press be silk pressing, all right? Baby, I can't be looking like Whoopi Goldberg from A Color Purple at the top. No, ma'am. So I said, give me the flat irons. Let me do it to my own head, because baby, I can't leave out of here. Honey, by the time I left out, she had to wrap up all that. It was like she had to close shop down. She did let her wash the lady hair out, but then the lady couldn't even finish getting her hair done. The lady could not even finish getting her hair done. I was like, oh no.
So you was able to get your hair done?
You dang on right. Cause what, baby, down the inspector ain't want no smoke now. Cause I down listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Yeah. Cause see what she should have been doing while she was walking around looking all in the back and probably in their shampoo and stuff. I said, girl, go ahead, just flat iron this part. Just do something, baby. You ain't gotta put no curl, no bump, nothing to it. Just do it while she back there. Because I knew as soon as she came out there and that lady could not produce, they got all these licenses hanging up on the wall. See, you got to watch. You got to watch because you never know. I didn't know she's a licensed hairstylist, just not in America. But she's a licensed hairstylist. She just didn't go through the board here. When she came. Honey. And then I said, and then I made a big to-do because I was like, yeah, girl, you always get me right. And don't, add a tip. Add a tip because she knows what she's doing. She knows what and the lady was like, hurry up and wrap this up. The lady was like, girl, hurry up and wrap this up. Because I got things to do. She was, and it wasn't like she was being rude. But, y'all, the way she busted in there, and I could tell when she was doing my hair, she couldn't understand what the lady was saying because the lady busted in, y'all. This is not, y'all know Princeton was there. So if I'm lying, he'll tell me. Honey, if I'm lying, he'll be like, mama, she came, the lady, open the door, ding, I'm here to do an inspection. She started busting around the corners and the lady like, boy, shut up. You just saying that because I said that. And so she came straight in. She didn't introduce herself. She didn't say, hey, I'm from, she said, I'm here to do an inspection. She started looking around immediately. And the lady was like, she was still at this point blow drying my hair in the back. And she was, and me and the other lady caught it. We was like, an inspection? Oh my God. But I wasn't too much kind of worried because you should be straight. You straight, right? Girl, keep doing my hair. Let that lady walk around. She fine. And she said, I need to see your license. She pulled out her driver's license. She pulled out her driver's license. Because the lady who was translating, she couldn't really understand what the lady was asking for either. So when she pulled out the driver's license, I said, well, I don't think that's what that lady asking for, but let me mind my business. At this point, I'm still on TikTok. I'm just scrolling TikTok because, we ain't got but a couple more days. So I'm like, trying to get everything in I can. So I'm like, And she was like, now, do you have your hair? She was like, yeah. So she pulled one of the little things, what's the name, off the wall. And the lady was like, okay. She was like, where's your North Carolina license? And then that's when she really got to not being able to speak English, baby. She was like, me don't speak English. She started tapping me on my shoulder. I don't know. I was like, call, because I know the lady's name. I was like, call her. Call your boss. Get your boss home. She was like, you don't have a license to practice? Did you pass the state boards, or are you in here? Are you just a shampooer? Obviously not, because maybe she got some Marcel's in the back of my head. If it's gonna happen, it's always gonna happen to me, child. At least I got my hair done. Yeah. I don't know when I'm be able to go back. Because earlier today, y'all, I'm telling y'all, it was the God works in mysterious ways. Not even mysterious ways, but God has humor. So this morning I woke up and my hair was matted. My hair was matted to my head, okay? Baby, it was just just matted down. And I am in the bathroom, and I'm just like, I'm contemplating cutting out my hair because the medication from the lupus is really doing a number on my hair, y'all. Like, it might look healthy and good now. It's really thin, it's brittle, and my curl pattern is toe down, okay? It is toe all the way down. So it's giving Brillo pad, right? So I'm distraught. I'm so distraught, child. I goes over my mama's, and she not there. And I'm like, how dare she not be home when I need her to be home? But my aunt was there. So if you don't get your mama, you can take your auntie. So I'm like, And this the auntie that got lupus too. So she, you know, you can't say nothing then. Cause then here come her story about it. I was like, yeah, cause look at my hair. Like, and she was like, look at mine. I was like, yeah, but I've never, you know, she's never been a natural girly since the 70s. Now, her afro was afroing back in 1975. But she loves a little ponytail, okay? Like, she's not a natural girl. So I'm like, yeah, but your curl pattern, mine too. Now, gone. Like, go ahead. You know, she went, girl, gone now. See, my mama would be like, yeah, I understand. So I done waited till my mama got home. I was like, Mom, you see my hair? She was like, yeah, what is that? What is going on? I was like, it's my curl pattern. It's not right anymore. The medication, Mommy. She was like, yeah, I've been one. It's just, girl, it's just real stringy. Yeah, it's about time to cut it, ain't it? Yeah, it's just looking a stringy mess. Oh my God. It's like, bye. She was like, girl, go do something with it. It's just, so I said, well, let me just go ahead and just get it straightened, because I can't take it no more. And get over there, and here we go. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. He said, you are looking at the best cheekbones on this side of the Mississippi, and you best to believe it. Oh, child, I remember about 2 years ago, somebody started a rumor that I had cheek implants. I said, people be saying anything. They put me in this adoption group, right? And then I got the group shut down because I made a video of me in Princeton, but it was like, I was Sandra D, and he was John Travolta. And we were singing, summer days drifting. And so, you know, people are weird about that. Like, oh no, he can't be your love interest. He's your son. Oh my gosh. And I'm like, it's just a Halloween costume. So they put me in this group on Facebook, y'all. Calling me all sorts of weird mom and all this stuff. And people on there was saying that, oh my gosh, and then got the nerve to have cheek implants. First of all, I got Native American in my family. And I was like, oh, that comment done it. You're baby, I reported them. You can call me a weird mommy if you want to, but you talk about my cheekbones? And baby, that's another story. Baby, you have crossed the line. Baby, I ain't around here looking like Saul for nothing. So, the group is no longer now. Oh, yes, the stuff that the internet comes up with just be ridiculous. Now, I don't never claim to be broke. I'll never say that. Even if I was, I'll never say it. But if I got a little money, there will be signs. There will be signs, okay? I won't have to say a word. Because y'all be like, man, why is she wearing that mink on live? Baby, why is her face? There will be signs. I'm telling y'all right now. Ricardo, what's your thoughts on plastic surgery? Mm-hmm. Ricardo got a hair story of his own. Hey, y'all.
Yeah. That's my Dominicans now. That's my
So
guy.
first of all, we all go to Dominicans to get our hair done, right?
That's my guy now. That's my guy.
So all of us have Dominican. The boys have Dominican barbers now, and you can tell. you can tell because the haircuts look like Boosie's haircut. I had to tell him my baby don't play soccer, and I'm not trying to be funny, but he was. Look now, he's got a mullet. He's got a mullet, and I needed to look like a mullet. Now I don't need it to be looking like he getting ready to go out there and be David Beckham now. Okay, so I love these people that like. You know how you just look like I love my hairdresser. She's been doing it for so long. And so the boys barbers, I've grown to love them. Like I really do. Like they real cool. They cool people. So the other week Ricardo comes home and I was so flabbergasted that I was too stunned to speak. Okay? And y'all know that never happens, okay? I was too stunned to speak. So he had already told me, said, hey, I'm getting ready to go get my hair cut. You want to bring the boys up here and drop them off so they can get their haircuts too. So I said, okay, cool. I asked both of them. I said, y'all want y'all haircuts? Both of them was like, no. We don't want our haircuts. I'm like, okay, cool. Ricardo, they don't want their haircuts. So it was like, okay. So I'm in the room. I'm like folding clothes. I can't remember what I was doing. I think I was folding clothes or something. Ricardo walked in the room and y'all, I didn't want to say nothing in case, because if you like it, I love it. Okay? If you like it, I love it. Like, I feel like people should be able to do whatever they want to do to their hair because it's on their head. Like, I'm not one of them weird people that just be like, no, I like your hair that way and you need to keep it that way. So he walked in and I looked over because, when your boo get a fresh haircut or something, you be like, okay, because hey, boo. Hey, boo. So I looked up.
Looked over to the lady.
And I was like, who this man, Harpo? I said, oh. I ain't want to say nothing, right? I was like, I'm going to let him tell me what is going on the top of his head. So he was like, my barber tried something new. He was trying to be funny. I was like, Sam, don't do that no damn more. Tell him, y'all, the barber spray painted. Spray painted. I don't even know if it was spray. Like, I don't even know what it was. It was black. He spray painted his whole head black and like gave him like a fake hair thing. So he walked up the hall and Aiden was walking out his room and was like, bruh, like, what's happening? What's going on? What did Aiden say to you, Ricardo?
I don't know what he said. I can't remember what he said. Who knows what he said?
Right. Who knows what he said? I said, oh. I said, would you like it? He was like, I was like, okay, because me either. Please. Immediately no. Go get in the shower. I mean, does it come off? Is it permanent? What is it? Is it a semi-rinse? What are we doing? Like, what did you ask for him to have done this? I have not seen my husband with black hair in 10 years. I don't know. Ricardo turned gray the moment we met, so I don't know. I was just like, I mean, it was blacker than my shirt. And it was like, I was like, oh my God. Is this Mario Lopez? But he got in the shower, rinsed it out. Did it take long to rinse it out? I mean, not long, but was it in your hair for a few days, or did it actually like rinse out immediately?
It came out immediately.
Oh, it came out immediately. Child, I had to look at that, I would have never booked my boys again, because you knew better. You knew better than to do that, sir. Now you done lost 2 customers, because we ain't coming back. We ain't coming back. Y'all, I promise y'all, Ricardo probably would have not let me take pictures of his head. He probably, because I would have turned it into a Christmas card. Merry Christmas from the Temptations. Y'all, I was so shocked. I couldn't even muster up the camera to even, I was like, and I don't know if he felt my silence. Did you feel my silence? Is the reason why you said something, or you just, it was like, my barber was playing too much. I was like, did you pay for that? Okay. Do you like it? Because if you like it, then I'm gonna go ahead and grow to love it too. If you don't, baby, we on the same page. I don't know. It could be a hairstyle or two that I didn't have. My husband probably ain't like. It's been some hairstyles that I done had you ain't like. You didn't like all my hairstyles? No, he didn't. He didn't. When I first went natural, Ricardo about lost his mind. And I almost lost his boo. What is that on top of your head? My natural hair, my natural curls. Because when he met me, I was fresh out of chemotherapy, radiation, and I was wearing wigs. Wasn't I wearing wigs? So he ain't know how my hair looked. I ain't have no eyebrows. And I was wearing wigs, so he didn't know how my natural hair looked. He just thought that it was just long and luxurious, and it was them wigs. And LeBron James. And so I decided to just never put another perm in my hair, and I can't. I was when I first started to grow my hair back, it was like a little mini afro, and I said I ain't wearing no more wigs. I'm free of it. And Ricardo was like, "Nah, babe, I might need you to put a wig on." Oh God.
Buzz.
When they go back to school? Boosie, this not summer. You going back to school. As a matter of fact, y'all are going tomorrow. You're on a delay, but you're gonna be in the building.
Press the hush.
Oh, the video still paused. We froze. Oh, we back. Oh, my daddy called me My daddy called me, and when he called me, it interrupted the live. But can y'all hear me? Hey, from Kansas.
Kansas City.
Yeah, Kansas City. My daddy said he just called to tell me he loves me. That's just so sweet. Thank you, Diddy. Oh, so y'all can hear me now. Okay. I was just trying to figure out. But yeah. Are we on any other Yes, we are. YouTube, Instagram,
Wi-Fi.
Snapchat. I'm just starting to get on fan base. If y'all know about fan base. But y'all ain't got nothing to worry about on Facebook because I'm always on Facebook. But I am on other platforms.
Wi-Fi.
Princeton, you getting ready to Wi-Fi in the bathtub.
Wi-Fi, no.
Oh, thank you.
Wi-Fi.
Y'all still feeling like it's Alaska? Oh no, baby, I can't do the. Oh, it's summertime in Australia. Yeah, I was listening. I mean, I was looking at House Hunters, and it was House Hunters International, and they were doing a show. Somebody was looking to move to Australia, and a kangaroo was just jumping across in their yard. I said, so they just be roaming. They just roam free, like dogs, cats. Kangaroos just hop by. Nah, baby. And they real big. Kangaroos be like 6 feet. And they are able to just walk around free. Like there's no like sanctions or control. Cause he was like, oh, there's a kangaroo just walking in the neighborhood like he owned it. Oh. No. But yeah, I do want to come visit Sydney one of these good old days. Yes, I do. Oh no, I ain't coming to Ohio, baby. It's too cold.
Ohio. Take me to Ohio.
So anyway, I was on Facebook, and they sent me, every like quarter, they send you like your information for your page or whatever. And they said that we got like 8,000 or 9,000 new followers in October, and like 11,000 followers in November, and like 6,000 followers in December. And I was like, oh, okay. Where they at? So I said, well, me and Ricardo will do a live. Are they going to shut down? Oh, I don't know. They said that they was going to shut down TikTok. Come the 19th. That's supposed to be the end for the clock app. And you don't know, Boosie. And if they do, I mean, my main platform has always been Facebook. So like we'll still be here. But yes, I'm on Instagram. I don't know what the TikTok ban right now. They're saying that they're trying to extend it for like 270 days. So who knows? On the 20th, we might wake up and, still be able to post on TikTok. I like TikTok. I hope that they continue to, allow us to be able to use the app without messing with it. So yeah, I like all the apps differently, if that makes sense. Like Facebook to me is home because we started with y'all, and I feel like I've created a lot of good relationships with people on here. Like people on earlier when we was doing TikTok earlier, like I got people that I text to this day from people that I've met on Facebook through Raising Culture's page. So I feel like Facebook is like the OG crew of Raising Cultures. I feel like I can really just like be myself around y'all. I don't have to, put on no fake phone. I don't do it on other platforms either, but I don't talk to them, if that makes sense. Like I don't go live on Instagram. I barely go live on TikTok every now and again. So I just feel like this, y'all like my real peeps. Like y'all like real family, if that makes sense. Even though like I don't know y'all for real, it just still feels like, oh, y'all my cousins, my sisters, my aunties, TikTok, you can learn a lot. Like you can search anything and it just gives you like a breakdown of like some of my recipes. I get up to, you can't type in recipe for blah 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 on Facebook and it comes up like how I do on TikTok. Like you can curate a whole bunch of stuff specifically for you or your family or your needs on TikTok, and I think that that's like so neat. I've learned a whole lot of different things about like the lupus community on TikTok is like elite. That's how I was first able to get my first speaking engagement at a lupus convention. I've met some really great people on TikTok. The community for like different conditions and just different things like that. Like it's unmatched, the type of wealth of knowledge that you can get on that app. It's just it's not even comparable to the other apps. Instagram to me is just like, hey, we're here too. I just be posting on Instagram just to be on Instagram. Like I don't, the only thing that I look for on Instagram is nail inspo. And I don't really have to even do that because I can go to TikTok for that too. But Instagram, I really don't. Now Instagram, I like posting I don't post stories on TikTok or Facebook. Rarely post stories on Facebook. Facebook posts stories for me, which is crazy. But on Instagram, I post stories. Like I do a lot of posting stories on Instagram, sharing like different things, my thoughts, and just or whatever. Threads, no, don't even look for me on there. Snapchat, I'm just Zaria told me the other day, she was like, Mom, get on Snapchat. And I'm like, say no. I created a Snapchat, and the coolest thing that I think about Snapchat is it holds all of your photos, and just it's like a photo album in my opinion. So I was going through that from like 2016, 2017, 2018, whatever, when it first started. And I found some pictures that I didn't even remember that I had of my grandma. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like I could not, I had totally forgot about like different snaps that you could do, back then. I got a lot of them, and I was just like, thank you, Snapchat. But I can't, like, I'm so like, I need a Snapchat for dummies or something. Like I don't really know what I'm doing on Snapchat, so we'll see, but I don't know. And then now, they talking about new apps. Like Lemonade. No, forget it. Forgot it. Never thought about it. I've never been a Pinterest girly, so there's that. But now they're talking about other platforms like Neptune that's not out yet. Red Note, I have no idea. And then Fanbase. And I did create a profile. Like I did create a Fanbase page. But I did it when they was doing like the beta testing, and they sent me some information and asked me to come to and that's been like 4 years ago. And so I had forgot about it. So when I went to create a page, it was like, you already have a login. I was like, oh Lord, I ain't even remember. So, but yeah, bless you. You won't even give us time. Can you say bless you?
No, that's not really
You ain't give us time to even get it to my brain that you sneezed for me to say, bless you. Anyway. So, if you're new here, welcome. We appreciate your entire ministry. We will have a small Q&A if y'all would like to ask questions. Ricardo's going to answer those questions.
Ooh, I have a question.
You like questions?
That's my question.
Boosie said he's going to answer some questions too.
No, Mom, I said I'm going to say some questions.
You're going to ask us? You going to ask Mommy and Daddy questions? Oh, okay. Well, what's your first question? What you want to know?
Milky. Where did milk come from?
Where do milk come from? Where do you think it come from?
Cows, but how?
The same way. When the cow will have a baby. When the cow have a baby, she develop milk. Like when mamas have a baby, they develop milk. Why you laughing? My shirt says therapist with a blue check, cause you know she's verified.
So be quiet. But be quiet, Dad. Cut.
Get them little draws out of here. Oh, child. Boosie, is he ready to go back to school? He don't have to be. I'm ready for him to go back to school. Oh, no, Chosen. Oh, Boosie was running around. Boosie was running around the Kelly Clarkson stage. Yeah, he was. And Kelly Clarkson said, don't fall, because I ain't got no money for you to try to be suing me. She said, I need all my coins.
And Aiden came and get me. Aiden came and get me.
Aiden came and got you to do what?
Sit me down.
He came to get you to sit you down.
Shut up. That was my favorite shoes. Isn't that Aiden? That's Aiden.
He talks so much that it makes no sense. I didn't reschedule my massage appointment because it was just, but I did talk to the manager, and the manager said that when I do want to reschedule, just they will comp my massage. And I said, thank you very much. I appreciate your entire ministry. And she was like, and we owe you an apology. I was like, hopefully she just learned something, so that's okay. Princeton, come here. Why do kids like little stuff? Little shirts, little underwear, little what's your don't get up here with them little drawers on. What's your favorite position to play in football?
Safety.
Safety? Oh, okay. Just put them little red shorts on. Or put your Ninja Turtle pants on right there. I saw that more snow is coming, and I just don't know.
If more snow comes, more eating gets.
If more snow comes, more eating. No. I'm going to ban y'all from eating in here.
That's all. No, you don't. Meow. That one says.
Yeah. Oh, telehealth for kids in Ohio. I haven't done telehealth for kids I mean, for any state other than North Carolina. Now, if you finna get up here acting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, then get down.
You tell me to get up here. Yeah.
Right, to shop every night. Every single night.
Ew.
Uh,
Stink. Ow.
Why don't you have Vaseline on your lips? Because they crusty. Come down.
No.
But you burn a hole in them Ninja Turtles.
No. They won't happen.
Come this way.
Yeah.
Go on ahead, Rod Stewart.
I need glue.
Group.
My glue is done.
You need to put Groot in the laundry room
Why?
because it's probably nasty.
Let me. Field goal.
Go put Groot in the laundry room and get another teddy.
I go sleep with him.
That full bottle, he can take it to school tomorrow. Yes, prayers for the people that have been affected by the fires in California, Altadena, Pasadena, Los Angeles, surrounding areas. It's just been it's been incredibly sad to watch. You know, just like when Hurricane Helene came to North Carolina, and you know, it's so sad. And then like even after, you know, all the media coverage and everything just kind of died down. Yet the world is not seeing the people in shambles, but they're still in shambles, and it just breaks your heart. It just really do. Like, and then to see the stuff that the people are saying about, just because some celebrities, all those people weren't celebrities, by the way, which is weird. Like for people to, just because some celebrities lost their homes and are able to probably quickly rebuild. I don't care how much money I got. If I lost everything that I worked hard for, and whether I can pay to get another one or not, you still grieving. You're still devastated. You're still, you know. So to say that just because the people that lost their houses were rich, that they don't get to grieve because they have money and they can buy another house, or they can buy, it is so, I just think that is just such a backwards way of thinking. Because that I don't know. You know what? I seen it too. I saw something float past, you know. Maybe it was a spirit. But yeah, so I guess Cardo's back. I didn't want to sing. No, I've seen like something, you know. And yes, all the people weren't rich, so there's that, you know. A lot of people were affected. I hate that some people lost their lives, and it's just devastating. And even the people here still affected by the hurricane, like those businesses are still not up and running. People, you know, are still, they're saying that people are sleeping in tents. People, hotel stays have run out, whatever, you know, and so they really don't know, you know, where they're gonna go. I don't know. And then they're saying it's a wildfire, like a natural disaster, but I heard that somebody tried to set one too. I don't want to spread false information. I don't know, but that's that's just, people are crazy. That's why you gotta stay prayed up, honey. You gotta be prayed up. The NC has been left on their own. That's what the people up, through the Appalachia has been saying, that, it's like they've had, like, all the resources that they've been able to get comes from, volunteers, donations, community. I hate that. I just don't know. Oh, they arrested 3 people. Child, see, that's what I'm saying. So you can't even really count that as a natural disaster when it was intentional. Whew, honey, people evil. Some people are evil. Just pure evil. Because to cause that much devastation, it's just beyond me. Like, why would you want to see people? Why would you want to, like, what's in you that would cause you to want to see people lose everything that they have? Right, it is. Well, they said some guy was just on there the other day I was watching, and he was literally spraying water on his garage. This was like yesterday, because it was like little small fires still, going. I said, Lord, and then it just be, you pray that it don't happen to you, but I always say I live in a era of possibility. It's always a possibility that something like what's happened to other people can happen to you. And and even with that, I still can't live in fear. Still can't live in fear. Man. Roxana, Boosie ain't tried jack crap, okay? We sat here as a family, made our New Year's resolutions, everything, and he was loud, bold, and proud about, I'm gonna try new foods in 2025. That's my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna start right away, January 1st. I'm gonna start eating something new every day. I said, well, let's go to the store so we can go ahead and get your stuff packed. Get you some new food so we can pack for lunch for your lunchbox. Oh no, I wasn't saying I'm gonna try new foods and take them to school. Oh, okay. I'm just only gonna try new foods at home. I said, oh, okay. I said, well, let's go ahead and buy some new foods that you'll be willing to try at home. We can go ahead and buy that now. You can start. No, I meant February. So now he has reverted back, and I'm talking about reverted. Because for the past 3 days, he's only been eating noodles. And guess what? If that's what you want to eat, that's what you gonna eat, then I'm here. Here you go. Baby, I'll give you some chopsticks too. Want those? Because I can't. Mothers, fathers, caregivers, we tired. Okay? And I saw where this lady, she has like a food thing, and she had posted like a plate. And I said, baby, you can't post this on the internet without somebody saying, oh my gosh, you shouldn't, if you're trying to sleep, you shouldn't put your hands under your face because your fingertips will go numb and they'll fall off. If you really want to sleep, you need to put your hands like this. Get you one of them S-curved pillows. And it's gonna be a naysayer or 1, 2, or 30,000. You post something, and it's always going to be a naysayer. And so she posted the plate, and they was like, oh my gosh, I think it was like 2 starches or something, no vegetables. I don't know, whatever. And oh God. if my kid didn't eat vegetables, then I would just make them, or, you know, whatever the case may be. And I'm just like, first of all, that's toxic parenting to just force your children to eat, because my mom never did that to us, by the way. But I know, I don't know how that feel, but I know that I had a foster child one time who was made to sit and eat what the parent fixed, and if they didn't, like, it was this whole ordeal. Like, it was like, I'm gonna force feed it to you, you're gonna eat this, and the parent would intentionally make things that they know that the kid didn't like. So if you know that the kid didn't like Brussels sprouts, and then you made Brussels sprouts, and then now the kid's sitting there 5, 6, 7 hours, and then you like, well, if you're not gonna eat them, I'm gonna push them in your mouth and you're gonna eat them before. His pediatrician told me, let him figure it out on his own, let him curate his own palate, and eventually, as he get older, maybe his palate will, you know, okay. So I don't care what nobody say no more. Like, I don't care about the people. Oh, Lord, all he eat every night is noodles. Yep. Thank you, Susie. Unless you are a food, unless you are a pediatrician who specializes in kids with sensory processing disorder, then I don't want to hear nothing. And if you, let me tell you, I'm going to go a step further. If you're not his pediatrician who specializes in sensory processing disorder, I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear it. Because it's just, you know, and I think that, you know how when you meet people, like you might not go through a certain thing, or you might not know how to deal with it, or you've never dealt with it. I mean, but then you meet somebody and they change your perspective. So after that, it just changed my whole perspective of the way that I, you know, if my kids don't eat what I cook, it's fine, you know. But I will tell them, if you're not going to eat, let me know. Because I hate to waste food. I hate to waste, like, I don't want to cook and then nobody eats, and then it's just a waste. First of all, a waste of the food, and then a waste of my time. But then I don't tend to cook things that I know that my family is not going to eat. And so people, well, how do you know he's not going to eat if he, because he's not going to eat stuff that people don't understand. It's sensory processing disorder. The word senses is in sensory, meaning that it's your touch, your taste, your sight. So if he could look at something and be like, nah. So why am I gonna buy it?
What color?
Okay.
I want to.
Go get your coloring book, the dinosaur one. Right, it might be on that thing right there.
It's not.
So
It might be over there.
I put it on that thing.
It's not. It's not like that.
On the bin. Up under the stuff. Yeah, cut the light on so you can see. So, right. So I just say, if you have a kid, go pick up the stuff. It's just falling over. If you have a kid that is a picky eater, I mean, I feel like eventually as they grow up, they'll start to eat different foods and they'll like different things. You just don't develop the love-hate relationship for them with the food. Just allow them to develop their own relationship with food in the way that they see fit. Whew. So, yeah. Sensory processing sometimes is hard. You be about to, I think that we parents get upset, but we cause it on ourselves. Like, we get upset about the things that your child won't wear, won't try, they just won't eat. And it's almost like,
You know I won't eat broccoli.
You won't eat broccoli? I thought you said you was trying new stuff in 2025.
I changed my mind about that.
You changed your mind? You're not even gonna try not one new food?
Boring new foods. They're boring.
New foods are boring.
Mm-hmm. 2025 haven't even made anything new yet.
Oh, so so you want something new. You want something to come out in 2025 and you'll try that. But anything old food wise. He said they ain't made no new foods in 2025. So when they make something new.
Doesn't work. It doesn't
Because
work.
all the other stuff before 2025 is boring.
Boring. Why does this look like a highlighter? Wait.
Shit.
Someone's hiding something. Someone's hiding something. Why did I put that over there?
Ain't nobody hiding nothing. Why would we hide some crayons? I mean, who want them little funky little crayons?
But who? I don't remember having a blue color. I don't remember having this pencil.
So you said that you wasn't gonna eat no new foods in 2025. What about haircuts? What about haircuts in 2025?
Mom, like.
What about a new haircut?
No. Mom, but yuck.
So it's safe to say you're not doing anything new. New year, no new you.
No, me.
No new you.
Mom, yuck.
Same old Boosie.
Mom, yuck.
I'm about to flip this whole.
Mom, yuck.
Ooh, Chef Tracy out. I hope so. I've seen that 45,000 times. I've seen it every time you showed me. Put it down, because that's my pencil anyway.
It's mine if it's in my bag.
Okay, we'll give it here.
No.
And it ain't yours no more. Mullet.
No.
Child.
Ooh, what's this? A
Right, Zarita. Right, Jimmy. Same old shit. Facts.
Wait, where's the blue highlighter at?
I'm
What's
sick
this?
and I'm tired.
Where's the blue highlighter? Found it.
Zaria and Carly actually started back. They started school Monday. Their break was over. And baby, I'm so glad that they had to. Whew!
This highlighter looks nice to color
I grew up in
in.
foster care and use certain food wise. So
I heard that.
you know what? Thank you, Ivory, for that.
Mom,
I-
this looks nicely to color in.
It do. It's a nice blue. So
Wait,
she asked, do I think that the no thank you rule is okay? Meaning that, you try it once, and if you don't like it, then no thank you. Like, I won't try it again, but at least you tried it to know whether or not you, like that or not. So,
Mommy, these rules
I
look
do.
exactly the same.
I do like it. I do for people who don't have food disorders. So if you just a kid who, just might be a picky eater, just because, kids are picky eaters, but it's not because of a disorder. Or, you just a finicky kid, like, but I think that is good. Like, oh, well, just try it. If you don't like it, you don't have to try it no more. Just no thank you. I like that. But for a kid that has, food disorders, it's still, to me, it still will be a struggle.
At the what time?
It still will be a struggle, like, just try it. And then tears will start flowing. And, well, you can just try it one time. And, it literally can repulse them almost in a way.
Come out.
Because I've tried that too. And I've been learning, the pediatrician and, the therapist and, all these people, we working together and we're just trying to, just figure it out. Because he the first child that I've had with sensory processing. None of my children have it. And so, Carly and Aiden eating everything in sight, like Garfield.
Oh yeah, true.
Zaria is what I consider a picky eater. She was a picky eater. Now Zaria has tried. She tried more. I'm more picky than Zaria, but I used to be able to do that to Z. Try it one time, you know. She'd be like, okay, you know, it was fine. But yeah, I do like it. Instead of changing the whole hairstyle, maybe get him to shorten the mullet. It's way too long. It's just long hair now.
Oh, no. Block them. Block them.
Block them?
Block them. They do not disrespect my hair.
Tina, I don't think you was being disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
Boosie said block you, baby.
Mom, what's your favorite color?
What do you think my favorite color is? You're correct. It is. Green is my favorite color.
Mommy.
However,
Mommy.
he just wants his hair like that. I've asked him if he would like to shorten it, if he would like to get it cut. So you know, I've asked all of these things. But he just chooses to want it to stay like that. Now, if y'all remember, one time it was real short up here because he didn't mind getting it cut. Now he just wanted trimmed out of his eyeballs.
And the side. Mommy, can I have that other pin back? You can have the green one.
So, BK. So I just tried to
have it your way.
You rule. So I just
Mommy,
tried
you
to.
can have the green one. Your favorite color is green. Have the green one.
Oh, thank you. Here you go.
Anyway.
What I have given my children the opportunity to be able to
Mom,
speak up for themselves.
it is unscrewed itself. Mom,
Oh.
it unscrewed. That unscrews too.
Oh, yeah, it do unscrew. I think you can change the tips out when this thing gets low, but it shouldn't get low.
Yeah.
You should only just need to use.
That should.
I'm just.
You're cute.
Yeah, you know, the craziest thing. This is like the craziest thing to me.
Oh,
So I would get accused.
That is this EpiPen.
An EpiPen, sir. An EpiPen is for somebody that has allergies, severe allergies. So people at first was like,
EpiPen. Everyone
that I wanted him to have a mullet, and I'm like, no.
Let's go mullet.
What I want him to have a mullet for?
Let's go mullet.
Who and they right, baby? I want him to get a Boosie fade, okay, baby? I want him to have a low cut Caesar with the deep waves, okay, baby? I want him to have anything but that mullet, because Boosie knows how I feel about the mullet, but he also knows how I feel about him feeling about the mullet, right? Yep. So I empower my children to, if that's what you like and you want to try, I love it. Aiden comes today wanting to twist his hair, so I'm the one to twist. No, you don't, because you had them. And I'm not going to go back and forth with you about it. Now, once he cut this mullet, he won't be able to get it back till he's 18. Because we're not going to go back and forth with the baby now.
What about Aiden? Is Aiden going to be able to get his thing back when he's 18?
Soon as he turn it. Soon as he turn it. Thank you, Lulu. But yeah, it's
Luna? Is it a Luna?
No, you just say Lulu. But yeah, but this is why representation matters.
That does not matter.
Representation don't matter? Okay, well, if representation don't matter, then why do you have a mullet on top of your head?
It's behind my head, not on top of my head.
Why do you have a mullet behind your head then?
It's on my head.
How did you even know that a mullet existed? Because I'm not around here showing you pictures of mullets. So how do you know? How did you know?
I just grew it.
But how did you know what to get?
It just grew itself. Then I called.
Who did you see with one?
No one. I made it up.
Boosie, you get on my nerves. The
No,
lies
I
you tell.
did. I made the mullet, but someone else did. Someone actually else did.
Someone actually else had the mullet on their head and you seen them and you wanted it.
No.
Just lying a lie. What I tell you about that?
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
No, you're not lying now. You lied.
Lying. I was not lying.
Yeah, you seen
That
Aiden's
is-
basketball teammate.
Oh yeah, true.
Not oh yeah, true. You know what? I'm a
I call him mullet boy.
You called him mullet boy. This boy on Aiden's team, basketball team,
Not the
had
one
a
he
mullet.
broke his ankle on.
And Boosie thought that the mullet was so cool. It was just,
You didn't. That's rude.
I didn't.
You're rude.
I don't care how rude it is. I was like, no, you don't like that.
That's rude.
Now, why you like that? And then next thing you know, he goes, I want to get a mullet.
Mullet ground. Mullet crying.
And it's been the worst 2 years of my life. Do y'all know how hard it is to maintain a mullet? Oh my gosh, I don't even know how they did it. I don't know how they did it still. Like, it's the hard, like, to maintain this mullet, and yeah,
It was pretty young.
it definitely gets kinky.
It was pretty young too.
It was pretty long. Shit. Cause you can't have no nappy mullet now. Baby, that bird's nest in the back. I can't now. One thing I can't do is live with something like that.
Nest.
What did your daddy say?
Right.
You came in here to color.
What did your daddy say?
About color, and I'm putting my crayons in here to choose which crayons I want. Right?
Just roll my eyes real hard. Joe Dirt. Next
Use
picture.
your butt.
Ooh, ooh, child.
Got some skin colors out.
Right, I just think so too, Mandy. Like, but he, you know, I'm just gonna let him. You know, I can't wait for him to be able to start maintaining it on his own. So,
Maintain what?
your own hair, which I know is gonna come with some time, because I'm still telling Aiden every day to moisturize them curls. Now he's just gonna put some twisting.
Black. They're black. I know this is.
Who said dinosaurs was black?
I know that eyes are because they're dead. I'm calling the eyes black with a marker. No, that eye.
You getting ready to go to night school?
Oh no.
This one.
You are.
You're getting ready to go to night school, homeboy. At this
night
point,
school?
yeah, get your teacher on dojo and tell her to go and get you set up on remote learning, because baby, y'all gotta go at the school though. I'm gonna sit you at a desk over there at that schoolhouse, because I want you gone morning, noon, and night. No breaks in between. Did the girls decide? Yes, the girls have decided that they will have one tiny house, which I wanted them to get their own separate tiny houses. I wanted them to be able to, you know, kind of experience that independence. Even though they'll be at home, I still want them to experience that independence without living in the same house as somebody else or with each other. Oh no. No, they couldn't do that. So they decided to get one. And I said to them, I said, now, this is not college. This is not a dorm room. And y'all sure y'all want to stay together as, you know, now you're in the real world. Now you're grown women. Right? You still want to stay with each other? Yeah, we just want to stay with each other. Mom.
They're sisters, Mom. What?
You see this? Do you know what that?
Yeah.
Shut your yap. Yeah, that works too.
Shut your yaps. Shut your yaps. Not shut your yaps. I said yaps, not yap.
Shut your yaps before I shut them for you.
Yeah.
So we shall see. I think that because they have two separate sides, so they have two separate sides, and they'll have their own entrance to each side. So that might help out a little bit. Maybe it'll be like a little duplex with like a shared bathroom or something.
I don't know. Be a bunk bed?
Why would they have a bunk bed?
A bunk bed. Didn't they have one before?
Never had one.
When we went for Aiden's birthday?
That was at a hotel.
With games and bunk beds?
Not here.
That's in Ohio. I'm done. I'm ready for my
You ain't never been to Ohio.
Mama. I'm at color still.
Every comment, Jackie. Every
What's that white
single comment. Do you understand? What's that white stuff where? Is that an eraser?
I think so.
I think so.
Wait, let's see. Let's see.
Yes or no?
It is.
Okay.
They had erasers inside the pens.
Okay, put it back inside.
That's cool.
It is cool.
And I did it with yours, by the way, Mom.
You did it with mine.
Yeah.
What are you wearing to school tomorrow?
You already know.
What I know. What are you wearing to school tomorrow?
Pajamas.
Pajamas? Oh, baby, no.
Holiday.
Oh, baby, no.
Wait. I need to make sure it's the right.
Definitely not pajama day. Aiden, get out my face.
I'm not.
Why do you have cologne on? What is that strong smell?
Oh, it's my deodorant.
I know. Aiden, get out of here with that. Baby, you choking me. Why did you put so much on?
Oh, I did it.
Why did you just spray it?
I did 2 sprays before.
But why did you just spray it though?
I said, dang.
So instead of taking a shower,
Stein.
you chose to spray on all that deodorant.
Yes.
Wait, Mom, I'm gonna bring this pen to school tomorrow.
McKenna. Come on.
Aiden, don't ask me about staying in no game. Y'all barely back in school. Don't ask me about staying in no game right now. I don't don't go on. I can't. My head ache. You making my head hurt. You need to go wash.
Mom,
Wash. Don't spray that much on. You don't. Why would you do that?
Stop.
You don't know.
I'm telling Mom I'm taking this one off. Mommy, I'm taking this one to school tomorrow.
Get out my sight.
Let me put it in my book bag. Book bag. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You ain't been back at school in a hot second, and you worried about staying at a game and all that. Baby, they gonna still be able to smell that deodorant for the next 3 days. I just.
If you gonna be messing with it, I'll stay here.
What?
Aiden said I did this.
What?
It was like,
Messing with it, it's gonna stay here.
Before I call on you.
all on your head too.
I do not know that. What is? I felt something under my feet.
And when you see a mother, when you see a
What you got to
mother, out and about, enjoying life without them kids, don't. People that, the moms that say, I feel so bad when I have to leave my children. I just can't, like, oh my God, it just makes me hurt when I have to leave them and go anywhere and do anything for myself and come get mine. Since you love yours so much that you just can't even break away. Come get mine so I can break away. Appreciate you, okay? Hey, I got 2 right now you can get attached to. Because every moment of every single day, I'm trying to figure out how I can escape. Every single day, I'm in the group chat. Are we gonna make it out the group chat this year, ladies? Are we gonna make it out the group chat? Because my group chat is filled with women whose children are grown. Meanwhile, on the ranch, I gotta take a 7-year-old to brunch. Don't put a hole in my wall, and I'm gonna put a hole in your backs. I'm telling you that now. To hell. That's why you prayed to have 2 girls. You prayed to God to have no boys, and that he gave you 2 girls. They just as crazy, girl. Ooh.
You want me to talk to you after?
I want you to go take a shower. That's what I want you to do.
I'm throwing this right.
Why would you say that?
I'm throwing it right.
Go get in the bathtub. Go get your pajamas. Princeton, if I have to say that one more time, your privileges are revoked. Now try me. Aiden ain't scared you.
I thought he scared me.
You ain't thought he scared you. Pick it up. You see it on the floor and you walked over it instead of picking it up. Now you got 3 seconds to get in the bathroom. 1, 2. You miss yours being little. Oh, okay. Child. I be wanting people to just not you, Chosen, you know I love you. But you know, people like, oh my gosh, you'll miss it when let me figure that out on my own. Let me figure that out on my own. I know that when I'm 70, I'm a wish for little pitter patter feet on my floor. Hopefully I have some grandbabies, then they can pitter patter. But no. I don't know. Let me be the judge when I'm old. Let me be the judge when I'm old. Okay. Can you fit that underwear? Go ahead. It looks like you can fit it. Go that way. If it cuts your circulation off, you'll be all right. Go that way.
What you just say?
If it cuts your circulation off, you'll be fine. Go ahead. You just have a red mark. You'll be all right. Oh, Lord. I can't. Me and Ricardo can't even do a Q&A because we just got to be parents. We'll put a bookmark and do the Q&A the next time. My earrings, thank you. I got God and a therapist too. Because you know how people be, oh, just call on the Lord. He's going to help you with all your problems. Don't you go over there and see that shrink. Okay, thank you, Luke. Why are you self-medicating? I got God and a therapist too. And this one says, know your worth and then add text. Yeah. Period. Boys of any age are so extra. What? So pretty, Ebony. I'm telling you right now. Yeah. Okay. So this, I'm gonna tell y'all because only people who have been following Raising Cultures probably since 2018 will remember this. So, but Boosie will be fine. As soon as I get on live, he start acting like a monkey fool. But if y'all were following me in 2018, do y'all remember Aiden used to do that? Do y'all remember Aiden used to act crazy when I would turn the live on like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Like if y'all are like Raising Cultures OG, I know that y'all remember that. So I really think they be trying me because they don't think that my gangster gonna come out. And I will be out on live and have somebody screen record it and send it to the CPS people. Now I gotta write a letter to the board saying I mean it. But then, you know, Print with Boosie, when he was like 2 and 3, when we first started out on a platform, people would tell me all the time that I need to whoop him. I need to spank him. Like they would tell, like people would really legit be like, I'm not following you because you don't discipline your children. What? And then he was trying to, at that point in time, I don't think, well, it don't matter what people know about your children or what they think, whatever, you know your children. At that time, he was struggling with a pain disorder. And I guess trying to like figure out everything. And it's hard for them to like regulate their emotions, and you can't feel pain and you trying to regulate all this stuff going on. And so I put a belt to butt. What was he gonna feel then? You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't even gonna feel anything. So you just trying to make my lupus flare up for nothing. Like it's just me and what whelps on his mind. So you know, they would get so upset, like and to the point where they was like, oh, you need to get him checked for autism. Oh, you need to get him checked for ADHD. Oh, he gonna be oppositional defiant. He not even gonna be, I mean, these people were literally telling me that when he got to school, he was gonna get kicked out of school. The teacher, like, this is why mothers have to be vigilant and keep praying over your children, because somebody somewhere is, and they will pray on your child's downfall. And I know that sounds really weird, but that even goes for people that can't see past color. They can't, they just don't understand why people adopt children of different race and all of these things. Like, you can't see that a child needs love. And this child, like, we're giving this child the love, the support, the care, you know, and all these things. And so they literally are praying against your child. Like, they are praying for your child's downfall at this point because you want the child in the system versus having a black mama. Like, make it make sense to me. Like, you want my child to fail. And it's so sad, but we have to be vigilant. We have to stay vigilant. We have to keep our kids prayed up, because as adults, it's sad to say, but some adults just, and it be the adults be the ones. And I said, you know what? I'm not gonna let these people tell me that my son ain't gonna be able to thrive and be successful in school. And they don't even know what my child is going through. And they don't even know what I'm doing on this end. What, you know, me and Ricardo as parents are doing to ensure that our child has that success. You know, I mean, I'm learning how to care for him. You know, I'm learning, you know, working with the occupational therapist, the play therapist, the speech therapist, all these therapies, and, you know, just so much going on. And then he gets to school. Citizen of the month. I get text messages, dojos from his teacher saying how wonderful of a student he is, how polite he is, how one day one of the teachers contacted me and she was just so just filled with just tears and joy, just saying how he's just so he had so much sympathy towards a little girl who had lost her dad, and they had pull away. And so he had to go to small group because he still has an IEP in school. And she was just saying, you know, she don't see a lot of kids show that type of care and gentleness that Princeton showed the little girl. And the little girl was angry and she was throwing pencils and she was doing all this. And the teacher said that she couldn't get a hold of the student because she was just so angry. And Princeton just went over there and asked her what her favorite color was. And he, even though it was his turn to have chosen the colors, and he chose the color that he wanted, that was her favorite color. And he said, well, this is your favorite color. Let's color what you can have your favorite color and we can color with it. And she just said he was so kind and gentle with her. And then the little girl calmed down. And I was just like, Lord Jesus, you know, thank you so much. That is so sweet. Now she got me crying. And I think I had screenshot and I actually posted it on here. But that's just not the first incident. He's such a kind and caring kid. All of my children are. So, you know, even, you know, your kids just be on one, right, at home, but they get out into the world. And that's when you really like, okay, at home, I need you to be calm too. But if you can be calm out there, you know, one day Aiden came home, didn't have his coat, gloves, nothing. So I think he might have been in 3rd grade. So I'm like, son, I know. Because at that point, we was buying Aiden coats every week. He would, you know, every week. And I'm like, I just bought you this coat yesterday. Where's your coat? He said, Mom, this little boy came to school. He didn't have a coat on. And he said, and he was shaking and trembling. And I gave him my coat. And I couldn't even be mad. And thus, we started the coat drive. Aiden started a coat drive every year until COVID hit. And then we couldn't do it after that because the school stopped accepting. But you know, he wanted to make sure that all the kids in his school had coats and stuff available. And so I just be like, Lord, why they want to try me at home? Why they want to try me at home? Why they testing my gangster? Why they testing my Y'all be so nice out there. But then you come home and act like a fool. But yeah, so it just, I think that that just energy, just being home, like we've been in the house. Today was the first day in 4 days that we actually went out because they had appointments today. But today was the first day that we actually went out, and so they have all this energy because they ain't been able to go out to school, you know, whatever. But honey, they be on one at home all the time. But don't play with me when you out there in them streets. Don't make me look bad now. Don't make me look bad. And moreover, don't make yourself look bad. Okay? Don't do nothing out here in these streets. And I already know they gonna do it anyway.
What you eating?
I was gonna do breakfast food, and then I changed my mind and thought that I was gonna do the Hawaiian rolls with the Swiss ham and cheese.
Your hair do look good.
My hair do look good.
Where the gray at?
Thank you. I bought all my life. No. Where's my gray hair? Oh, is it? It's not as plentiful as yours, but you see it right there.
No.
You see that gray? You see it? Ricardo, don't tell me you don't see that one gray hair. I mean, I know you have 45,000 strands. But I mean, I got my little wisdoms over here, just two. I'm gonna let them flow and let them stiff wear, right? Right. Roxana, you might be right. Home is safety. You caught that? Yeah, make a sandwich. Make a sandwich. Let me tell y'all about my husband. He the main culprit. I'll cook and Ricardo will not eat. Did you eat last night?
Nah.
I cooked and my husband will not eat. So, you know, I wanted that to echo. No, he didn't. And he do this often. This is not like the first time. So I don't know if he don't like my cooking. You're laughing, but I mean, you not eating. Or I like, make it make sense. So, make a sandwich. Because why you not eating when I cook? You don't like it? You can tell me. The Cyber family just said that this is our safe place. Duh. And that's Debbie, Aiden will. He will. Yeah, Aiden to eat it. Ricardo said, yeah, I'm sure he will. So,
Mom,
come here and do what?
Come here.
What is that?
My bath bomb.
Your bath bomb?
Yeah, it's gone.
Is it gonna dye my tub?
It's really not.
It's clearly not.
Look, it's dying. Look,
I don't know. Start using your bathtub.
it's in my bath.
No, this is not your bathtub. It's mine.
It's mine.
Oh, wait. I can't show you in the bathtub naked. Child. Ooh, child. Have kids, they say. They'll take over your whole dang on bathtub. And life. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to see. Ricardo, what do you want? Thank you. Yes, thank you. My food be looking good. I be trying my best. I be trying my best, but yeah, I think I don't know why Ricardo don't be wanting to eat. He might take leftovers sometimes.
Eat leftovers.
But then every time we on live, what we eat as if. So there is food. You said you eat leftovers, so there is leftovers. But it's not given that you want that. Don't come gyrating in my face.
I did that.
That's gyrating. That's a gyration. Don't keep creeping around me in hopes that I'm going to tell you, yeah, you can stay after school for a game tomorrow. Don't keep coming over here creeping, looking like a little puppy dog.
Yes, they is.
No, they're not.
How do you know? Because they said that if they feel like anything is freezing up, there's not going to be any after school activities, according to the email.
Oh.
And you got to go to school on time. Y'all going to school quick, so. Ain't no activity.
Now that mine grown and gone. Right. And then the grown ones, they come back all the time. I just don't.
Okay, so what if there is, though? Can I still bring money?
What if?
and I can call y'all and
Nah,
say
don't call
they
me.
didn't have their game.
Don't call Tyrone.
I'm gonna call Tyrone and ask mom.
And if he don't pick up the phone.
Do I look like a Tyrone?
Tyrone, can you get through the phone?
If he don't pick up, come home.
I ain't calling you, big dog.
I ain't say for you to call me. I ain't next for you to
But
call me.
sorry, your name is not Tyrone. So, yeah, can I at least bring the money just in case they are having the game, and I'll call y'all and see if I can stay.
I don't know if you're going to be able to stay after school for the game tomorrow. What kind of game is this?
Basketball,
Who playing?
varsity,
Girls, boys?
both.
So they back to playing in one court now.
They was always playing.
No, they wasn't.
It was girls then boys. The
No.
girls play first and then
They
the
would
boys
play at a different court. The girls was
Yeah,
playing.
that's JV and varsity. Varsity's playing home tomorrow. And then that's the team I was supposed to be.
Go that way. Goodbye.
Boy, get
I'm not saying to be team man. I just want to stay to watch the game. That's all I'm trying to do.
goodbye.
Just chill, watch the game, and watch them play that team. And it's a really good team. I really want to see that game. That's a really good team.
You don't.
We lost to them last year. And I want to see if we can make that improvement. You feel me? But yeah, we lost to the team last year. I want to see if we can beat the team this year.
I'm sure to be on one of them social media platforms
I
that
don't have
y'all
that
like.
social media platform.
Oh, you don't have social media platforms?
No.
It's mighty funny to me that Bark caught TikTok on your phone.
Actually, I got sent it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So apparently you do have TikTok.
Ma'am, no, I do not. Oh. But can I at least bring the money and just see, and I'll call y'all. I'll call you because he gonna be his job, you know what I'm saying? Please.
You still sitting here talking, and I just told you I need to think about it.
All right.
Happy birthday. Oh, Lord. I'm so sorry to hear that. Happy heavenly birthday to your mother. Happy heavenly birthday, Mom. Oh. Please, Lord, just be.
Baby, kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone. Yeah.
That's the real question. Because this year, don't come asking me, can you go buy no Valentine's or none of that. Because you don't have a girlfriend. You're not supposed to be dating or having a girlfriend. So what you need a Valentine's for?
Yeah, guys, what y'all talking about, guys? Yeah. No, hey. No, that's a no-no. That's a no-no.
You ain't got no shirt on.
That's why I'm not in the camera. That's a no-no. We don't do that. We don't do that, right?
Have you been putting that stuff on your face?
Yes, I have.
What was it?
We don't do that.
Did you put it on your face tonight?
No, not yet. I just got out the shower. We don't do
And
that.
but that's when you supposed to put it on once you get out the shower.
I got you. I had to make my food. We don't do that around here, guys. It's a no-no. No. That's it. Yeah.
Actually, I think you have an orthodontist appointment tomorrow. Really? Why you?
Now you might want
playing?
to check after that live.
And since one of your brackets broke, you really need to attend. See, if you stop eating foods that you're not supposed to eat.
Mom,
and then
I broke it brushing my teeth.
You was doing some hard brushing. What kind of toothbrush is that?
Theirs.
Well, it must be made of metal.
Well, I don't know why you're telling me that.
Cause honey,
Kiss me through the phone, kiss me through the phone.
ain't no kiss you through the phone. What you doing right here?
Why y'all? That's why y'all said all that, man. Dang, y'all just singing a song. Ain't no kissing through the phone. It's a song. I don't know who it's by. I think it's by Usher or something like that. But I'm just singing a song.
Go that way. It ain't nobody no Usher. See,
Who
that's
is
what I'm
by?
saying. You just be
Is
singing
it by
stuff.
Econ, something like that. Akon. Well, who's it? Who's sung that? Lonely. I missed it. Who sung it? Who sung it? Who sing that lonely song?
Ooh, child. Oh, send help, honey. Send help.
Ain't that Acorn? Is it, oh yes, Acorn. Icon. It's an icon? I don't know.
Boy, go.
How you pronounce it?
Boy, go that way. Give me one of these. I need one of these. Get one over there. Thank you.
It might be an icon.
Is it Acorn?
Yeah, sure.
Acorn? I don't know. Anybody on that lonely? Woke up in the middle of the night and I noticed my girl wasn't by my side. I started dreaming of her. I started feeling for her. So I thought I'd take a little ride. I don't know the rest.
Look up who sing it.
It's Akon.
Okay.
How you pronounce it? Y'all gonna be over here saying this man's name wrong.
Ooh, child. Just be around here just singing love songs and don't know
It's
what.
not no love. Lonely is not no love song.
I know.
He's lonely.
I
Like
know.
a lighthouse people.
It's cause a breakup. It's a breakup song. You're lonely.
Did you know?
Unbreak your heart.
That female that was. How old is she? She was in. Dang, she's in Vampire Diaries. She's in that music video. That music video was shot 10 years ago. So she pushing something.
I mean, just cause it was 10 years ago don't mean she old.
And you're in a vampire series that's like in 2017. You're pushing something.
2017 is not old. 2017 is just the other day.
I think she was like 30 something. So I don't know how old she is, bro.
Well, I don't want to hear about 1983. You're talking about 2017. Oh, you real old.
I'm so lonely.
Well, I must be ancient at this point. Honey, I'm old as Methuselah.
Put some more weed in there for
Yeah, I grabbed turkey. I put that on my bucket list. Thank you very much. Lonely, so lonely. Yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night and I lost my girl.
Yeah, you are gonna be lonely. real lonely. You're really gonna be real
Y'all
lonely.
can't lie. I sound like Akon, bro. I woke up in the middle of the night and I noticed my girl wasn't by my side.
No, you sound like Beacon.
I sound like Akon.
No, you sound like
Icon.
B-con,
I
baby.
like
I don't know about A-con.
All icons.
It ain't giving A.
Icon.
It might be giving B, but definitely not A.
I started feeling for her. I started for her. So I started to take a little ride. I don't know the rest.
Well, it don't matter. You ain't just got no rhythm.
I'm lonely like a lighthouse keeper. I don't really.
What do you think about somebody born in 1960?
You born in 1960. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. You pretty old. No disrespect, I'm just saying.
I'm sick of that.
Mama.
It's a blessing.
Yeah, it is a blessing if you. Well, how old are you if you were born 1960? I'll be a dance. How old are you?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I ain't doing no math. I don't even know how to calculate no years. Well, I'm a math whiz, but I'm not. Mom, there's 3 packs of ham in there.
Okay, and you just took a whole pack of one and put it on a sandwich. Absolutely not. No.
I love my.
You got 20 pieces of ham on that sandwich.
Yeah, I like it thick. So I can you like turn the camera that way real quick? Or can you give me the mustard?
I can't, but you can go grab it. Oh no, I can't deal with the cold. I just cannot deal. I want to be somewhere tropical.
Sandwich, you want some?
No, I just don't understand why you put 20 pieces of meat on that sandwich.
Mama, that's what Dad said the other day too. He said, "Why you put so much?"
It's a legit question. Don't use your fingers in my pickles. Use a fork or something. But you don't have to stack that sandwich. That's one pack of meat right there. That's what I be telling you. Can't nobody else have a sandwich if you done used all the meat. 20 pieces of meat.
There's
on
3 packs of ham in that refrigerator.
And you just open this. You just open this. You just busted this open.
No, I didn't. I busted
Yeah,
it
you
open
did.
like 3 days ago.
And then you done already took half a pack.
Good. You don't know what time I caught a cramp on my throat? Yeah, I need it.
You're gonna catch a cramp in your throat playing around. As grocery is. Can anybody tell me who Methuselah is? You know what? It's got to be really old because that's what my mama used to say. You must. I think maybe 900 and something. Thank you, and it's not 1 pack per use, okay? Like, you don't get to put a whole pack of the ham on your sandwich or the pack of turkey, because that's what this is.
Is this a thick sandwich? Hold on. Is that a thick sandwich? No.
Well, first of all, you done smushed it down. That's number one. You done smushed it down. The whole sandwich is meat.
It ain't.
1 thin piece of cheese and 1 thin piece of 1 pickle. Woo, child. Oh, so skinny. Me? Thank you. I thank you. I thank you very much. Woo, I want something back there. Ricardo, I'm about to get a BBL. Oh, see, I was right. I knew it was like 900 and something. 969. So that's pretty old. Ooh, you said you want me to get one?
Get what?
Oh, my husband said, yeah, you need one. Oh, first of all, it's the genes. It's the genes. It's certain genes. First of all, you can back up out my face. That makes my butt look flat. This don't have the butt lift in it like the other pants. Now, wait till I put my Halara tights on and be walking around Tarjay. You're going to be trying to stand behind me then. No, don't stand behind me, stand beside me. Woo, child. Oh, Amanda, let me tell you how, I know. So they had, Zari and them, they will call, Mom, can you do this? And Mom, can you do that? Mom, I'm like, well, what grocery store you at? This was before I told them I'm not buying y'all groceries no more. So figure it out. Publix. The hell? You're in Publix and you want me to send money for you in Publix? I don't even shop in Publix, baby. I need you to find a Piggly Wiggly, okay? Aldi, something, very much something, okay? You want the creme de la creme. You at Publix? Want my money. Then, when it's on your dime, I was trying to find what you tell me about that meat special. What meat? Oh, now you want to know about a meat special because you got to spend your own money. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. You don't have a save a lot up there. Woo, child. Yes. So as soon as they have to start buying their own, they will definitely understand more and better buy and buy. Because one thing about Zaria, she will get something and then not eat it. Aiden used to do that. And I'm like, oh no. If we're at a restaurant and you order it, you're going to eat it. Yeah. Oh, you're going to eat it. If I have to pay for it, you're going to eat it. You're going to eat it. But what he would do is order something and I'll tell him, hey, you're not going to eat that. You're not going to eat it. Oh, no, I need 15 king crabs. See,
I eat that. I
need 8 pounds of shrimp.
I eat that.
And 5 corns.
I don't eat that. Nope. I'll eat more.
You 9, and you gonna sit there and eat all that? Okay, we'll see. And you'll sit there and cry and eat it. Because why would you? I tell you, baby, you're not gonna earn it. You're not gonna eat it. Yes, too much food. Champagne and caviar drinks on a broke bestie budget. I know. No, honey. I don't have to worry about it now. Because he eats up everything.
And so we will.
Yeah, make sure it's wiped up and clean and dry. Honey, I don't know, because Carly used to eat too. So I don't even know if it's just boys in their stomachs. Sometimes them girl, especially if they're girl athletes.
Oh yeah, we be eating more.
I said if they're a girl and they're girl athletes. So Carly used to be, boy, I was like, I can't keep enough food in here for her. Now I can't keep enough food in here for him. Hey, Chantel. Aiden, what I done told you about standing over my shoulder looking like somebody's bodyguard?
Scoop.
Because I don't care how much you stand, I'm not going to give you no answer about no basketball game.
I'm not even here for that. I'm gonna wait till the movie.
I ain't telling you nothing. Because I know what you're here for.
No, actually I'm not.
Oh, honey, I know. I wish I knew somebody. You know, back in the day, you used to be able to buy them from people. Now people like, I ain't selling my stuff because I need my stuff. Just give me a little bit. Just give me a little bit. Please. They won't give me that. I said, Lord Jesus. Good night.
Ow.
See?
Man, move this bitch out.
See? This is what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta watch where you walking. How you gonna trip in the hall, son? Oh, Lord. If you break a toe, you on your own. I'm not finna sit and nurse you back to health like I did with that ankle. I can't take no more this year. You're done. You've reached your capacity of being nurtured. Aiden breaks something every year. He at his record. Do I need every year? Yes, we need the supplemental insurance because of Aiden. Yeah, Carly just started a new job. She was like, "Ma, do I need this supplement?" I said, "Can you add your brother? Can you add your brother onto your supplemental too, so we can be triply covered for him?" She was like, "Well, I don't know. It says something about spouse and kid. Tell them Aiden your kid. I need all the coverage I can get for brokey." Woo, child. Lord bless it. Lord bless it. Ricardo, what, you want me to warm up the leftovers? Yeah, he over here looking like the Monopoly man. You do or you don't. I mean, I can go to bed. Well, y'all have a good blessed night.
What?
Stop throwing stuff. Messy Marvin.
Yes.
No. It's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get the money for the rent. Oh, y'all have a good and blessed one. All right. I'm blinking because y'all say blink if you need help. I didn't blunk 35,000 times. Ain't nobody tried to come help me yet. What's wrong with y'all? Bye.